What's the deal? It's your boy who is Hendo, and we back talking sports. I got a quick live before I do my reel. Oh, per NBA Central, Sports Illustrated, the Grizzlies are not interested in rebuilding and believe their star duo of Ja Morant and Jaren Jackson Jr. forms the foundation of a contender. Quote, going for a rebuild may be out of the question, and the Grizzlies don't want to do that. They believe Morant Jaren Jackson tandem is the foundation of a contender. They believe a return to health, Memphis already has been decimated by injuries, will lead to wins. This isn't a team looking to sell Morant, it's one looking to use the assets it has, including the first round draft picks it acquired from Orlando in the Desmond Bain trade last year to add pieces around him. So, um, it looks like, you know what I'm saying? It looks like, in my opinion, they believe in them. Personally, I think get out of there. Kendrick Perkins, goofy self, also said something that I kind of agree with. Kendrick Perkins said that Josh should go to Miami to revive his career. He said the organizations that whisper behind their coaches' backs and don't have their backs, their teams are trash. So again, I feel like this relationship has run its course. I do think it's time for Ja Morant and Memphis to part ways. And I think there's only one option for Ja, only one direction he needs to go. He needs that Eric Spoelstra, Pat Riley, Miami Heat type of structure. And I agree. I agree. If he go to Miami, all that bullshit he doing, no, you gonna tone all that down. And he gonna listen to Pat Riley and championship head coach Eric Spoelstra. I believe he would be great for Miami if he went over there. They would get his head on straight. He ain't gonna be doing all that goofy stuff, all that, you know what I'm saying, uh boneheaded stuff off the court and all this stuff. Like, they gonna get him together. You see how they don't care who you is. Jimmy Butler, you suspended. They gonna put him in check and get his head on straight. Cause it's not happening. There's none of that with the Grizzlies. There's none of that. The Miami Heat is one of the best run organizations. Ja Morant on the Heat with Bam and Hero, and then you see who else you could trade for him. I wouldn't mind that. But it seems like the Grizzlies believe in Ja and Jaren Jackson as a duo. So it don't seem like they even thinking about trading them. So we will see what happens. Like I said, this is a short live I wanted to do on this because the story I just saw. But yeah, once again, the Grizzlies are not interested in rebuilding and believe their star duo of Ja Morant and Jaren Jackson Jr. forms the foundation of a contender, per Chris Mannix. Quote, going full rebuild may be out of the question, and the Grizzlies don't want to do that. They believe the Morant Jaren Jackson Jr. tandem is the foundation of a contender. They believe a return to health, Memphis already has been decimated by injuries, which is true, will lead to wins. This isn't a team looking to sell Morant. It's one looking to use the assets it has, including the bag of first round draft picks it acquired from Orlando in the Desmond Bain trade last summer to add pieces around them. So it looks like they're trying to use the assets to add pieces around Jaren Jackson Jr. and Ja Morant, which is cool. Which is cool. But like I said, I just believe that Ja Morant should go ahead and go on about his business, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go on about your business, man. And I never agree with him, but I agree with Perk. I think this relationship has run its course, and I don't see it getting better. When a guy has lost his joy, it ain't nothing that building around him can do. When a guy has lost his joy for basketball, so there's nothing really you can do. I think John Morant needs a fresh start. I already made a live basically saying that, but looks like the Grizzlies believe in John Morant and Jaren Jackson Jr. So we'll see what happens. They are injured, so maybe we can see what happens when they get fully healthy. But right now, it seems like it's turmoil, and I don't care what they say. It seems like Ja is 1 foot in, 1 foot out, honestly. But we'll see. Y'all like, share, subscribe, hit that join button. I'll be back in a few hours because we got a lot. We got NBA tonight. I got a couple more stories to do. So please like, share, subscribe, hit that join button on my backup channel, Real Hendo Reactions. Please subscribe to that. I got a couple more videos I just uploaded. So please subscribe to my backup channel. We're at 103 subscribers. We're closing in on 2,000 on this channel. So please keep watching the videos and keep liking. Please like, and share. I appreciate y'all. I'm out, man. Peace.